tell us, and when we start the call, she can repeat it too. Well, either way. You get $100.
So
you're being recorded, so.
You're being recorded. So you know what, I would like to hear it, because you know what, it never sounds the same the second time around.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So I kept getting texts and messages from my team saying, oh, Cora, I have no shows. Nobody wants to book a party. Nobody wants to book a party. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So we did the $100 box that we did in February. And I said, okay, then I'll give a $100 box. And they booked, and this isn't counting our directors. We booked like over 45 shows. I had 9 shows booked from that. I just kept booking. I mean, it was crazy.
Wow,
so,
Cora.
You know, we all have products at home. So I'll box up so I asked my consultants that if your host wins, all I ask is that you pay the shipping. I'll give you a $100 box. So,
that's very cool.
Yeah, so that way they've got, you know, they're invested in it, plus benefit from it. So some of them are booking 6 different shows that they didn't have anything. So that way they'll get their bag and keep active for July and book off of August.
Cora, can you say what it is? Cora, can you say how you did it? Like how you set it up?
Yes. I will find the words, and I think I can. I don't know if I can copy without going. I'll find the words and copy them in the chat.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, we would love that, Cora. That would be awesome.
Yeah, and then my directors are doing great, and so yeah, I was worried about July too going in, because I didn't have as many shows as I needed and wanted, and we are hearing a lot of them saying this is the 6th Pampered Chef party I've been to. But then I just had a girl that had 6 bookings from her party. So I think there's still houses. We just have to get them thinking other than their immediate family and friends that they always invite. You know, that's always the case.
Good job, Cora.
I don't know what I did.
Marie, we need to unmute Marie. Wait, Marie's trying to talk. Are you unmuted, Marie?
No, I was just going to say, during this chat time, are other people having a good July that want to pipe up and just say something that's going well on your team?
I will. This is Jamie Waters.
Yay, Jamie.
Hey, good morning. It's been a really good July. It's sort of like the same month on repeat. I just feel like Groundhog Day. I don't even know what month or day it is. I'm just doing what I do. And that's what I'm encouraging everybody on my team to do. And the team is so young right now. They have no idea that July is supposed to be slow. So they're not even thinking about it. So I'm just.
Is this a record breaker for you, Jamie? I know you have it.
Well, for personal sales, no, this isn't a record breaker for me, but I'm sitting at about 10,700 in personal sales. And then my new director, she last night broke 15,000 in personal sales. So team sales were over 30,000 for my little team. And these gals are just doing what they have been shown so far. So they don't really know that there is supposed to be a slowdown in July. So I think maybe that's helped things.
Yeah.
The other thing that was interesting is that I had 2 new guests in parties last week. One of them had never heard of Pampered Chef. I mean, what? That is just, I love when that happens. It's just so cuckoo to me. And she's amazing. She's in Texas. I'm in Washington State, and she's having a party this week, and she's so excited. So I'm trying to get her to get started, but a lot of her friends in the party aren't familiar with Pampered Chef either. So I love when that happens. I just think it's encouraging. I know that there's a lot of overs and double books, and people have, being invited a lot. I know it's happening. It's happening to me too, but I think that there's hope. There are hosts and potential customers out there who don't know our products. So it's,
right.
I mean, myself personally, I was invited to 2 parties this last week. You know, I mean, which that always cracks me up. So,
Oh, 2 Pampered Chef parties?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I know. But and one of them I was invited was a former consultant that knows I'm a consultant. So, you know, I think sometimes the hosts are being coached, just invite every single person in your friends list. I think that that's what happens. And so people don't sort me out
Wow.
and I get invited. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine. But I say just keep going. I mean, I'm having all the same issues you all are too, as far as things being sold out. And I'm fielding a lot of those questions right now. A lot of people messaging me, what's the deal with the stoneware? Why can't I get it? I'm just trying to spin as much positive as I can. And the last thing I'm going to say, and then I'll shut up, is I'm working really hard right now on the content in my parties. I spend a lot of time on that, and I really think that that's a huge part of my success. I don't think that the $10,000 in sales landed in my lap. My content is, I freshen it up constantly. It's original. And I think that that's really important to be able to stand out and compete where you have guests that have gone to 5 or 6 parties.
Wow.
So.
Okay, so you're not going to shut up yet, because now you've just opened this up, because honestly, that is what I think, that is huge, that you're, you know, refreshing your content. It's, you know, authentic. You're doing a lot of that. So what does that look like, Jamie? What does that look like for you? What is that, you know?
Well,
is it themed? Is it, you know, what does that exactly
yes,
look like?
it's themed. So I spend an inordinate amount of time on it. And I'm fortunate that I can do that because Pampered Chef is my only gig. This is my only job. And so I am in front of the computer all the time. And Canva is my friend, and I have really learned how to use Canva to my benefit. So I would say that 85% of my content in my parties is my original content.
Okay.
I do go to the different BP groups and find ideas, or I might take a graphic here and there, but I never post a graphic from anybody I get them from as is. I always add a border, I freshen it up, I add words, I put stickers. So I think that that's super important. My graphics are eye-catching. They're very clear. I see that in a lot of parties where people post stuff that has been, I mean, oh my gosh, you can't even see what it is. And I think that professional looking graphics is really important to stand out in parties.
Okay.
My content also is original, what I say. And I also use a lot of emojis.
Okay.
I am a very excitable person. I have a lot of energy, and that comes out in my posts. They're not flat. So I use a lot of smileys and winkies and food pictures and food emojis, and so that content makes you want to open it up, I think.
Okay, so not only am I thinking it, but I've heard a couple people. Can you show us what you're talking about? Like, you know, nobody wants to take your content, but could you show us what that kind of looks like? Would you mind?
Yeah,
And
no,
you can screen
not at all.
share. Let me, because I was gonna talk a little bit about Canva too, but here, wait, I got to make you co-host.
Just,
And-
if you don't mind, Patty, just so you know, Patty is our featured speaker.
I
today.
know. It's okay. It's totally okay. I am going to do it. So it's
I've
funny
got
that she,
No,
request.
let's see her.
yeah, but you know what? So I want Jamie to go first. Now, I'm going to take you to Canva too, but mine is going to be what, oh my gosh, Emily Kerrigan. Remember she was talking about doing those things in Canva and trying to get more things in there? So that's kind of what I was going to show you, but I would love to see what Jamie's got. So we'll just finish this off, and then I'll take you over to Canva first. And then I'll do a couple little more things. So Jamie, you should be able to screen share. And we can't see your pretty little face if you want to show us your pretty little face.
Oh my gosh, I'm very, very scary this morning, so it's fine. I'll start video.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, yay.
Okay, so share screen. Okay, here we go. And then let me go into Canva. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this right. And then I just put share. Okay.
Yep. There you go.
There's something that I'm working on, but let me
George,
go.
got it.
Let me go. So here's some of my content. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
So some of these ones here, you'll see that a lot of these ones right up top here are borrowed. These are things that I found on the internet. I belong to a lot of food groups, so I find funny memes and different, like what type of spaghetti eater are you? I mean, who cares? But people love this kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So these are ones that I take the graphic and then I add borders and colorful backgrounds.
Okay.
And then as we go up here, so these are just some of my content, like what are your favorite pizza toppings? And I, brought in all different kinds of pictures of pizza. I do a lot of like the perfect summer salad where I have a colorful background, and then you can see that there's a couple of pictures in here. These are my actual pictures of that salad that I have made over the years that I bring into the graphic.
Love it.
I'll just kind of scroll through.
No,
So
that's all good.
I try to just have a lot of bright, original content. And I think that it's really a huge thing. And I get a lot of feedback at the end of my parties that, wow, I just loved all the posts. I was looking forward to what were you going to post next? Or, I enjoyed the recipes. So I think that like this one here that says summer grilling, I mean, people love this one. And I mean, that's just stuff from home office, but I just freshened it up instead of just the recipe. I added stuff to it to make it a little bit more fun.
Love it.
Last thing too is that after all these years of being a consultant, I've taken tons and tons of food pictures over the years. So I do have a day in my parties where I just do all recipes, and I post my pictures of the food that I have taken, and people absolutely love that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jamie, people are asking if you're using Canva Pro or the free version of Canva.
Canva Pro.
Okay. Which
And
equals out to
what
be
is
about
the
how much a month? How much, Jamie? Like
I
$12?
don't even know. I think it's $12 a month. I think that I just pay monthly. I probably should just buy it for the year, but
Because
it just comes out of my account. I don't even, you know what I mean? I just write it off at the end of the year. It's totally worth it to have Canva.
Oh, and another question, Jamie, is are you using a third-party scheduler or posting yourself?
I use Facebook Scheduler.
Okay. Excellent.
And I'm not very good at it, meaning I change my mind a lot, and I have a lot of issues around that. It's my own personal anxieties. I change up. It's hard for me to commit to schedule out like 2 or 3 days because I try to read the party, and what might be working in one party isn't working in the other. So I may decide midway to say, okay, look, what I was going to do for content on Tuesday, I'm not doing now.
Glenna asked the question about like your spaghetti eater post. Where did you find those images? Are you concerned about Facebook recognizing copyright, or like where did you start out with the image, and then what did you do to tweak it to make it your own? And
yeah, so one of the groups I belong to on Facebook was started in my state, in Washington State. And it's just like, it's called Grub and Chill. And it's just a bunch of people on there that share their favorite recipes and food. It has nothing to do with Pampered Chef. And on Fridays is Meme Friday, and you can share all of your favorite memes. And this was just the what type of spaghetti eater are you? This little meme was somebody posted, and in fact it had a different border on it, and it had these words at the top. And so I just saved it in a file, and then I cropped it and took care of it and put a border around it and made it my own.
Love
I mean,
it.
there's thousands of memes online. I never worry about that just because they're sharing them too. Does that help?
Yeah. Love
think
it, Jamie.
Posting your own recipes is great. Your pictures of your own food. That's just, people like to see food that you've actually created, not
Okay.
always just Pampered Chef's, pretty pictures. I don't have any of those photos in Canva. I have those just in a file because I don't alter those pictures because those are my personal pictures. So if I do, say, I'm just trying to think of one, the fruit pizza. I have years of fruit pizza posts. I mean, people go bananas when I do that. I just do a collage of 4 or 5 of those and just say, fruit pizza is my favorite dessert of the summer. You have to try it. And then I link the recipe to my website, and then 4 or 5 different pictures over the years of the parties that I've done. And that post always just gets tons of comments, hits. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try that recipe. And then in my door prize slip at the end of the party, a lot of times people will say, gosh, I love when you post those recipes, or I made that fruit pizza. So it's things like that that I feel have driven my business.
I love it. Oh, did you see Paula's?
Yeah,
where
go
you
ahead,
save all
Marty.
your posts? Where do you save all your posts? On your desktop, in your Facebook group, in units? Where are you saving all your posts?
They're all on my desktop.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
have things kind of arranged. I mean, I'm getting better now that we've been at this for so many months. But I do pull things from lots of different areas. So I have, like a stoneware file, and I have personal recipe file, and I call it fun posts, which are things like these silly, on a scale of Ross, how is everyone? I have all those, and then I also do days, I do themes. All of my days have a theme.
I love that.
So, and I announce that at the top of every single post.
Whatever your theme is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I want my guests and my party to know what is happening today.
That is a great idea.
I love it.
I was going to just mention, I think it was in the I'm not sure if it was Director Success or the executive page. And the only reason and I don't even know who to give credit, but they talked about having just a 3-day, Francine Fournier, that's who it was, Francine, isn't she from Canada?
Yes.
From
Yes.
Canada?
Yes.
She has 3-day parties, and each day is just a lot of recipes. And I pulled one up, like day 1, backyard bash.
Oh,
Backyard
yeah.
bash. And so on that day, they're going to be doing a lot of grilling things. And then day 2 was salad and sangria. And that was going to be the recipe she was going to feature that day. And then day 3, Cool Kitchen 101.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a fabulous idea. So we may want to visit the whole idea of what makes an engaging, wonderful.
I think that's a good idea.
So, but I do want to, Jamie, everybody's going to have a bunch of questions. Oh, Sherry Carr says you
Yeah,
can keep
Keep
them
them
on
on Canva,
too. It has-
especially with the pro version.
Hey, it is Sherry Carr's birthday today, everybody.
Oh, big happy birthday, Sherry.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sherry.
Yay.
Yay! Isn't it great to celebrate friends?
Yay. I know, right? Like a virtual toast. A virtual toast.
Yeah, my water.
There you go.
So
There you
anyway, our plan
Oh,
for
it's in 2 more days, Marie.
you know what? That's what I thought it was February 29th, but Facebook told me today that it was your birthday today. So I posted happy birthday. So Facebook said that it's your birthday today. And but I know I put the card in the mail to you, and I thought it was the 29th, but Facebook said Sherry Carr's birthday's today, and I was like, okay, Facebook knows.
Facebook knows what
So
they're
you're gonna
talking
probably
about.
get a lot of birthday wishes today.
No,
So,
we're all doing it.
Oh, another question for Jamie. I don't know if you see the chat questions before Patty.
We do block parties, yeah.
Patty was asked to be, she's such a tech guru, and she was asked to do a tech tip component today since we were all asking her. But Jamie, do you do
Block
block
parties.
parties? That was
No, I am not doing block parties. And that is not for any reason other than it seems like the pace of my party schedule has been manageable at this point. I'm averaging anywhere between 2 to 4 parties a week. I have really high sales in all, my sales average is very high.
Yeah,
So,
she's got a good show out.
my show average is good. I want more parties. If I start getting above 4 or 5 on a consistent basis, I would definitely, I have done block parties in the past, but so far this summer it's worked out. Now this week is a little crazy for me because I have 2 parties in the Pacific Standard Time Zone. I have one in Central Standard Time Zone, and I have one on Mountain Time.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to, my brain is just exploding, and I'm trying to keep it all straight because I'm trying to schedule and So, but I love Facebook Scheduler. I've never had one problem, not one, knock on wood.
Nice, Jamie.
So glad I could share.
I am going to transition. We're just going to keep it at, we're going to keep it on Canva because I thought I would share this because I thought that's a brilliant idea when Emily Kerrigan started talking about getting more pictures in post. I was like, where did that come from? Thanks, Marie. I thought, oh my gosh, I have certainly got to try this. So I don't know if you guys all remember that, but she was putting all of these posts, different posts and recipes and things. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share so that you guys can see this. So let me make sure I got the right one. Okay. Can you see this?
yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to wait. Is it going back up? No. Yeah. I don't know. All these things start popping in there. So just before I got started with that, I'm going to go ahead and why are you doing this? Why are you not coming down?
Yeah, Canva is a great resource.
Yes.
I'm glad you're going to be
Okay,
doing a little tutorial. Patty.
Yeah. It is. I pay for PicMonkey, which now I'm like, okay, because I love PicMonkey because it I don't know. I just felt like it was a lot easier platform to work on, but I'm happy to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some images in here. So I'm going to upload. I actually have something all ready to go. Let me just make sure where it's at. I know these probably seem overwhelming for so many people, all of these folders. This is all in Dropbox, but I kind of know where everything is. So
I'm seeing a blank screen, so I don't know what.
really, you don't see that? Okay.
Well, I see Canva opened.
Okay.
And I see your.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. You know what? Okay. Here, I'm going to go ahead and open. I'm loading pictures. Apparently you couldn't see that, right? All right. Okay. I got them all loaded there. So I'm starting with the blank screen. And of course you guys know that you can go pretty much to anything. Where's my backgrounds? Oh, I can't see, something is in the way. I can just use a plain. And if you're not using the Pro, you use just the free version of it. Okay. I might change that, but what do we think? I'm going to leave that for now. Anyway, I'm going to go back up to my photos. And where are you? I'm going to go to images. No, here, I got them. So I'm just going to go ahead. So these are images, and then you could add videos. I thought, and it's still loading that one, but I thought that you actually had to. So I'm adding these, okay? And as soon as the video gets up, it's not ready yet. But here, so there's what they call elements here. And elements has a way of, you can add shapes to this, but you can also add frames. This is kind of cool. So you can scroll through and you could add these other kind of frames in here. Let's see, what kind of frame do I like? Frames. I'm gonna go ahead, let me go to this one. So this is one of my frames, and you have to put the picture, oops. And then this will it will put itself inside the frame. So did you see that? Did you see that? Okay. And same thing with this is I can put, you don't have to put them in frames. You can do a border around there, but the frames kind of look kind of nice. So there you go. Once it's in there, you can't take it out. I will tell you that. Once it's in there, you cannot take it out. But let me go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and add, and I'm just doing something really quick here. You guys can figure that. Uploads. I'm going to go back. I think the video is ready. This is my other video. Okay, can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good, cool. I was gonna add a recipe, but apparently the recipe, hold on just a second. Hold on, let me see, I'll do this in a second. Okay, so I'm adding the video, and again, you can add this in a frame, and I know, look at, they have this cute TV frame. Look how cute that is.
Wow.
I know, isn't that kind of cool? Ain't that kind of cool?
Yes. Now, does that save and post within your party like that, Patty? So that's the way it's going to look?
Yeah, when you download it, and you don't have to have Pro to download this. So does everybody know, I know in a, let me stop share for just a second. So I'm going to do one more different share screen, and I'm going to do this. So this, I grabbed the wrong one. It's a PDF. Okay, this was a PDF, and of course you can't add a PDF to this, but you know that you could make it a picture. So I think in a regular PC, I think you guys have, what is that you have? Snippet? Is that what you have? Do you guys have Snippet? I don't
know.
What's that?
Snipping tool?
Snipping tool. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, on a Mac, and the command, and I'm going to go through some of the command buttons, but Command Shift and 4 will allow me to actually screenshot. I mean, it's super easy. Screenshot this. And then it will just go on my desktop, and my desktop is actually full of, and I think I have to stop screen share, and I have to go back to this other thing. So hold on.
Corey said she saves it as a JPEG. Somebody else
Oh,
said.
yeah, and you can. You totally can. Yep, you can. You can do that. And so.
And people are saying, I had no idea you could do videos.
Oh, yeah, I know. When she said that, I started looking at that.
Roxanne said, thank you for this. I'm the least tech savvy chick in the room, and creating on anything on Canva has eluded me. This is so helpful. Anyway, pat on the back, Patty. You're doing great.
Oh, yay. So I'm trying to find my little screenshot. Oh, here we go. It's all the way down here. So let me see. It's on my desktop. Hold on. You probably can't see this. I guess you can't see when I'm using this other thing, right? You can't see when I use my other screen, right? Let me see. You know what I'm saying when I have to open it?
Hey, Patty, can
Yeah.
can you save it from your other screen and then just paste it right there where it says images? That's what I usually do.
Wait, what do you say? Is that Sherry?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I do?
I don't, when you save that with the snippet tool, can you just save it like the control?
Oh,
C
you can. You can.
And then,
I mean,
just where it says images in Canva, just hit Control V and it pastes right in.
okay. Are you have a Mac? No.
No.
Okay, so we yeah, and it's almost the same thing. You have control, we have command. But I wanted
upload it.
So I can change it. I can change it. I can change it to something else. I can change it. I just didn't. I just did a screenshot of it. That's all I did. So I know this is kind of messy, but I was adding some of the products in here. So you can get this entire thing as a download, and you can use it as a post. Yeah. So isn't this cool? So,
Would the videos just start playing then?
Yes.
How does
Yeah.
that look?
yeah. So here, let me show you. So let's see. I am going to, I think, so here's what else I like too, are they have little stickers. There's lots of little things as I continue to turn on in here. Like I said, I was using PicMonkey, but PicMonkey does not allow, I'm putting a kitty cat here, and it will do the animated stuff. So you can add that in there. And I did a whole bunch of other ones. So I'm going to download this. Where's my download? Where are you going? There it is. I'm so used to the other one, but I'm going to. So I did a bunch of other ones I can show you really quick. But here's what I do is I can post it right in the party, or you can post it on your business page and share it in your party so that it's, you don't have to keep, I wouldn't have to save it in a folder or whatever. I can just post it on, you can post it on your business page, and then I can share it just like that. So I'm going to go to, it's still loading. I think when you're on a party, when you're on a Zoom call, sorry, I don't know. I did about 100 things already this morning.
Yes, in the chat, Bobby Como said you have to download it to your business page, then grab the URL or to a public group. It has to be a public place so that you can use the URL.
Right.
Somebody asked if you can use it in like Post My Party, and Sherry answered the video will play depending on how to download it.
Okay. I'm just starting to use them, but I'm saving it. I always try to label everything that I download. Okay, can you see this now or no? Can you see I'm in Facebook now? No, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So here, I'm just going to show you here. So this is my mock party, and it's going to take a minute to load, but yeah, I've done it at a show before. And usually I was just posting it, so I'm just gonna go ahead, and you can put the content in there, but I'm just gonna go ahead and post it, and then it'll show you. It tells me my video is working, or it's loading. Let's see. Oh, and I did these. So here's another one that I did with the ice cream. So this is one, and it does keep playing. Wait, oh no, sorry, this is the wrong one. Nope, this would not be it. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Let me see if it loads. There it is. So it has been playing. That's kind of what it looks like. See, even the animated guy goes.
How fun. That is
I know. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yep.
I did like it. You can get a lot in there. So I thought, oh, that is pretty cool. Is there any other questions on those? This is pretty easy.
Sherry shared a tip. She said,
Well, let's see.
She said if you have a small animated Canva, that you can save it as a GIF.
Okay. And then it can be
post it.
scheduled in to post my party. So Sherry, good thing. Okay, so how do you, a small animated Canva. So how do you, does Canva let you save it as a GIF?
Yeah, it depends on what it is, Patty. If you want to create one, I'll show you how.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, you can screen share. Oh wait, I just got to make you. Where are you, Sherry?
Oh, you want me to? I can if you want.
Yeah, but where'd you go?
This is a Tech Tip Monday.
Yeah.
It is a Tech Tip Monday. Well, there's Sherry. Okay, hold on.
All right, I have.
Make co-host. Okay.
Let me find where you are. I have a bunch of other things happening here, but okay, let me close all those. All right, let me see where we are. Sorry. All right, let me open up Canva first and get it.
Okay. This is good. I know, a lot of things.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you.
Uh-oh.
Marie, all of my recognition things that you saw on our conference page were all GIFs, so I could pre-schedule those.
Wow. I'm sorry,
So-
Patty, I changed it to Nancy Joe's picture. I was just trying to take you off Spotlight video.
Oh, that's okay. I don't care. I love, Oh, yeah, you can't keep me as Nancy.
Okay,
Pelosi.
Sherry,
Oh,
I'm
she's
seeing your
looking.
screen now.
Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yes, you can see it?
Yes.
Okay, so I can just go to my designs and then I'll open this one up. So these are ones that we created for conference, and they have like small moving things like this. So it can't be like a whole movie you can't do it in, that kind of a thing. Let me grab one here, like first time excellence award achievers. So
Okay.
when you save it, so actually let me go back one.
Oh,
When I
it's animated.
when I save my designs, I might, instead of having a million of them, I might just create them all in one string, because you can save them. So all of these are in one string all the way down, but you can save it one page at a time. So this is the one I want. So I'm going to go to this save button, the arrow at the top. And so this is what Patty did. She saved it as an MP4. I click on this and go down and save it as a GIF.
Oh, A.
Oh.
And this is page 1. So I just want page 1, even though I have a bunch of them. So I'm going to click that, done, and then it'll download. And it'll take a second, just like saving a video, that kind of a thing. And then I think it just depends on wherever you keep things. I think that's the hardest thing for me, is where do I save stuff just on my computer so I can put it in. So what I do is I just hit save, and I hope this isn't confusing. So I've just saved it. So right now it's in my downloads, but
Okay.
I want to keep it in a certain place. So I'll open up here where my downloads are,
Okay.
and I open it. So you can, oh, it's on my other
So
screen.
it's in your downloads in Canva.
So I can leave it there, but here,
Okay.
let me move this back. It opened on a second screen like you were
I
having.
want to see what it looks like when you post it as a GIF.
Okay, all right. So then what I'll do is I just have a folder that I save it in, and I'll just bring up the 2 screens. Let me undo this. Okay, now I have one screen. It'll come up the right way, sorry. Yeah.
I'm seeing, okay.
So, oh, sorry.
Okay, we're there now.
So this is it flashing?
It says GIF. We can't see
It
it.
says Sherry's
Can you see
first time achievers. and you've got
Okay,
that.
it's still catching up with itself here. Maybe I just messed up my haul. So right here, if you open it, then there it is, and then you can save it. So I save it to, my screen is doing weird things. I'm glad you can't see it. So save it to, oh, it's not helping. This is not helping. So right here, where is it? So from my desktop, I just have a folder that's GIFs right here. So I know right where to find them.
Ah.
So all these are kind of, did you guys see it? Is this flashing for you or just for me?
It's not flashing.
Not flashing.
No, it's
Okay,
dead.
so here, all of these are GIFs that have
Oh.
some kind of animation on it.
Okay.
Then
this
when
is
I
on
just put them in Post My Party. And let me close this. I'm going to close a couple things. I think that's the problem. All right. And then I can show you what it looks like when it comes up. Then I just, again, put it in Post My Party. Oh my gosh. Things are going nuts on my screen. So it's hard for me to do this.
I see them flashing now, but.
Ah! Okay, I had to plug it back in. So let me go to Facebook. Here's Facebook. Oh man, you guys, now I got it all.
Linda said she had that problem on her screen too. So you're not alone.
Okay, so in Facebook, I'm not sure. I think Marie, you can go to my Facebook if you want to on my conference page and show it. I'm going to have to close some things because my computer is kind of jammed up here.
100 things open.
Yeah, I'm going to stop. Maybe if no, I can't even. Oh, there we go. Stop. I can't even stop sharing. You might have to stop sharing me.
I don't even know how. You don't have any buttons by you, Cher. Stop.
All right, I'm gonna do like the hard stop. So you might lose me completely, but I can come back.
Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, there. You're not sharing anymore. Oh, maybe she did a hard stop. Uh-oh. Okay. So, okay. I don't know. Yeah, we don't know if Canva Pro, if Sherry has Canva Pro. Or
I do. I'm still
Oh.
here.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do have Canva Pro.
Okay.
I don't
And-
know that you have to have it for that though.
Yeah. So, I don't think so, because I think it just download. I think you're okay like that. I think because it lets you do the video on there. So I would imagine it would let you do the little GIF too, but you can't upload these to CintShare. They actually have to have a, they have to have a link to use CintShare. So either you post them in your business page or a public group, and then you can share from there. You grab the link and then you can share from there. That's the only way that you can actually do these, right? That's the only way that you could do those.
Nancy Eccles said that if we need some Canva training, she's happy to help too. So
Oh, good. Oh, that would be awesome. Because I just started using the Canva because I thought, because I know, like I said, PicMonkey wouldn't do this. So, okay. So I'm going to go to, I know everybody was like having issues.
I am sorry, Patty. You may want to like take Nancy Joe's face off and be like,
Why? Doesn't it look good? My words are coming out of Nancy Joe's mouth. Oh, okay. I totally forgot. But anyway, so here, I'm going to share screen with you guys. I just want to show you guys something really quick, because I think I had maybe said it before, but I'm going to say it again here, because I know I have lots of Chrome extensions. Do you see how many things like I have open here? I have a ton of things open here, but I have a number of Chrome extensions. You can go directly to Chrome extensions, okay? Does it say Chrome extensions, Chrome? I can't see around all this stuff that's on. Okay, so there's a number of things that you can actually add to you see these things up here? These are actually Chrome extensions. So I am only doing this because of, Sherry says I got a ton of things open, and we have a ton of things open. This is what happens. You start losing, you lose your, what do they call that? You just have too many things open, and there's so many programs running in the background that it just slows everything down. So a couple of things that you can do is and you see this is what's called, what is this one called? I got to go back and find out which one it's Suspender. So this little guy is called Suspender. So when you go to the Chrome extension, it looks like a little ghosty kind of guy. It's here somewhere. Here it is right there. So this is it. But look at how when I click on it, it automatically opens. But this, and it tells you can switch, suspend this tab now. So if I wanted to suspend the tab now, that's what happens. But when I click on it like this, you can it'll just go right back. So it's not using all that energy in the background there. Does that make sense? So you can go to Chrome extension. This little guy right here is the Chrome is the extender, suspends automatically. And you can go to settings and you can decide what you want to do. Mine is set for 15 minutes. I have a ton of tabs open and it drives me crazy. And you can, because it's Chrome, it doesn't matter if I'm on a Mac or it doesn't matter if we have a PC computer. So you can add these extensions. Two of them I'm going to show you. This one and the other one is called One Tab. Okay? The other one is actually called One Tab. If I were to click this, watch what happens when I click this. All of my browsers close and they come into one tab, and I can actually click on them. Let me go back to my Mark Party. So I can click on them and it will open up whatever I have. So you have way too many. You can delete them, you can share as a web page, and you can restore them all. So you can do whatever. Does that make sense, everybody? So that you're not utilizing all that, data in the background. So that this actually helps. I'm just saying, I wasn't planning on doing that one, but I wanted to show you one more thing as far as photos go. And let me grab.
Somebody asked, Janet asked, how do you get the extension?
You go to, you actually go to the Chrome web store. You go to the Chrome web store and their extension. So you can search and you can go, Great Suspender. So if I Google this, it's the Great Suspender and it looks like this. I already have it on there, but if I did not have something, I can add it to Chrome. This is where it shows up. It shows up right there, okay? If I went to one tab, and this is where it shows up, right here. And this is where you can add it. The best part of this is these little 3 tabs there. If you go to settings, I sync my Google services so that no matter which computer or phone, it doesn't matter where I'm at. If I were to sign into someone else's Chrome, if I were to sign up into someone else's computer and I were to use my sign-in, all of my stuff actually syncs. It just makes it a whole lot easier. I have a couple different computers and I have my phone because you can actually do Google. You can add Google right on or Chrome right on your phone as well. So it syncs everything. It's just a whole lot easier. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions on that? I mean, it's pretty simple. If you don't know, we can Google it. You're more than welcome to. You'd be more than welcome to message me with any questions. So I'm still screen sharing, right? I am going to drag and drop. I have a photo of something, a popcorn maker up there. I don't know if everybody knows this, but I thought that this might be kind of a good time. Do you know you can edit a photo right in Facebook? Did you guys all know that? You can edit this photo. You go to the pencil and it allows you to change the colors. Whoops. There's the black and white. Obviously, this is not terrible. Oh, this is cute. And you can also add text. So if you wanted to add something in here, like whatever, what can we say? Thank you. If I put thank you for your order, okay, you can change the size of the text. You can change the color of the text, okay? And what I love is you can add a sticker. I wonder if you can add your own avatar on there. No, I don't think so. I don't think you can add your avatar. I think I can add everybody. I can do all these other fun things, but I can't add my own avatar. Wouldn't that be cool though? No, you can't. But if I save it, and this is in my mock party, so you can save it just like that. So I don't know if that's something that you guys have seen. I just thought while I was doing the other thing, I would do that. But you can actually change it. Easy enough? All right, now I'm going to stop share for a second here because part of what Marie said, I had been in that, and I don't know if anybody else has been in that. Can you show us how to make an avatar? Cora, you're so funny, Cora. It starts out on your phone, but wait, let me finish this first. How's that? So how many of you were in Lydia Martin's Banish your clutter? What was it called? Banish your business clutter. Anybody was in there? Yeah, Perry, I think I actually saw you there, Perry. Yeah, I think I saw you in there. So I'm going to go ahead. And did you like it? Did you like it? Yeah. Yeah, she's got a lot of great things that she shared in there. But you know what she does? A lot of what she does is Evernote. Okay. Does anybody use Evernote? Does anybody use Evernote in here? I want to see some hands. I don't know if I go to me. People are put it in the chat right away. I just want to see. So Ida, Holly, Peggy. Okay. Or Peggy, no. Okay. Don't use it. I save things to it. Okay. It's overwhelming. Yeah. It's something that you have to take time. Yes. Paula saying yes. I know she has done Evernote from before. Yeah. So Sherry Carno. Okay. So I'm going to screen share. I'm going to go into my Evernote. I have to say that Evernote is kind of like a digital file cabinet. Can you guys see this? Wait. Oh, look at my screen is getting caught on there. Ooh, Okay, hold on, peoples. I'm going to go down to one thing here. This is driving me crazy. Okay, so I created a little test thing in here. But so it's kind of like a digital filing cabinet, and you can save a ton of things in here. You can drag things to, you could drag things from your desktop to Evernote. Okay, you can drag things in there. It's shareable as well. So if I were to go ahead and I'm just going to drag that in there, you can resize them. Okay, you can really do a lot of things in here that will allow you to share. So if I wanted to share a note, so if you wanted to do like a template or a newsletter for your team, this is the little share button here. I mean, obviously, unless you're working with someone, collaborating with someone that you would want to edit, and so that you can invite them to share as well. So you can you can share notebooks as well. But if I just want them to view and I have the shareable link, it's always on off. That's what it defaults to. This is the one where I can actually share this. If I gave somebody this link, they would actually be able to, can you guys see this part of it? Can you see this? Like this part of it on here?
Yes.
Okay, good. Sorry, I didn't realize that we were going to do that. Okay, so this is something that you can actually share. You can share it, and I'm sure you've seen it. Tiffany shares a ton of stuff in her Evernote, and you can keep them in there. So that's what I love. What first made me do this is one of the things is my mom. So I know this really sounds crazy because it could be a personal thing. So my mom had never really been sick. She all of a sudden started getting sick, and then all of a sudden we had no everything was scattered all over the place, and we had nothing nowhere. I mean, if I go down here, I actually had, you can actually scan stuff in here. Look at this. I had to take a picture of this. So this is how she had stuff. We had just stuff everywhere. But the best thing is that I can share this with my sisters, and these are all of her even medical records in here. These were from when she had to go into the hospital. So this was kind of nice. So this was absolutely one of the things that I loved about Evernote. And you can keep it and you can share it, and it keeps for whatever. The Pro version will allow you, it updates you and will allow you to add more things to your notes. So you get a bigger gigabyte of content that you can actually add in there. It really is, I'm even trying to think of how much it is. I think it's like $70, $60, $70 a year. But honestly, it's worth it because you can pretty much put anything in Evernote. Okay. Let's go back to, like if I had, I'm going to go to Pampered Chef, like I did, or National Conference. So I had taken, whoops. You can put your notes in here because you can type right in here. And that's Lydia sharing. So if they share, that's what you get, 2020. So I had gotten all of the links. So you can copy and paste all of the links, all of the breakout sessions. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we need those. Where'd you get them?
I added them to this. This is one that I did. So if I were to click on one, you guys, I don't know if you would be able to see it, but if I clicked on the help, it would take you to here. I don't think you can actually see this one, right? No, hold on. Stop share. I'm going to do the whole page. Hold on. I'm going to.
How about going to like product showcase or something like that?
Here, hold on. Here, so you can see my entire, you'll be able to see my desktop now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I were to click on one of these, like product showcase, okay. So these were all, I can share this link with you guys. You guys are more than welcome to do that. And you can see all the general sessions and the product showcase, like all of this. This is what in general sessions. But what I'm saying is, I mean, obviously that's a cool thing, but instead of not knowing where to go, this is what I was like, okay, I'm just going to get all of the links and I'll have everything right here. So this had everything in it for me. I'm trying to think of something else that, oh, I was going to say something else. National conference. It wasn't national conference. Oh, I had this right at the tip of my tongue. Okay. What else would you can put recipes in here. I mean, people can share. Whoops. Oh, crap. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Stop share one more time. I'm going to go to this. Hold on. I know I feel like I'm stopping, but I wanted you guys to see that. Hold on. So this was a cool feature that she shared and talked about. Okay.
And you're talking Lydia Martin's training is what
Yeah.
you're
So yeah.
Some of you may or may not know that I think Nancy Jo, Patty, did Paula do it as well?
Yeah, I think Paula was in there too. Yeah, Paula was in there too.
After July 31st, will those links still work, Patty, or?
They'll
not?
work, but I don't know if the videos will be there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the videos are going to be there. So yeah, for sure.
I thought she said it was done on the 26th, which would have been yesterday.
Oh, it is, but her stuff is her trainings will still be there. She's keeping the group open. So if you guys want to do that, she is keeping the group open. Okay.
Oh, it's cute.
I know. So cool. Wait, I was going to grab a,
Wahoo woman there.
what's that?
Your Wahoo with your
I
Wahoo.
know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on here. Wait, I was going to grab something. I'm like, okay, where did it go? All right, hold on here. All right, let me grab it. Hold on, peoples. I had too many things going on this morning. It's a crazy thing. Okay, so I want to show you this. It's still showing. So I'm going to go in Evernote. Now, you can have, and she talked about a scanner, but I'm going to go into test. All right, let me get rid of this. Oh, done. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so I can actually go in here and I am going to add, and you guys can see that you can add, but look what comes up. You can take a photo, you can add from photos, you can record an audio, you can add a sketch or attach a file. If I wanted to take a photo, watch what happens. So it's going to scan. I just grabbed this. You see that green?
Yeah.
Okay. So it took a picture of this and you can save it right in your Evernote. So this is like a scanner. If you didn't have a scan, you know what I mean? This would be like a scanner. Save. And it'll save right in your, not the best, but you can actually use this like as a scanner. That's how I got some of those things in for my mom in there. I mean, like, so pretty cool, huh?
Well, that is, do you mind doing that one more time?
No, not at all. So if you have Evernote, all you need to do is add, you take a photo,
Okay.
it'll show, this is just one of my contacts from my virtual parties.
Oh.
Okay. Save. So it saved the other one here. So you can save whatever kind of photos in here. Pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I love this. Okay, so that you can do, but you can search anything in here. If I were to search things like chicken or what else can I search in here? Everything that would have the word chicken in it. It's a great source. Power Cooking with Chicken. Remember how old that is? So I would put stuff like that in there. The best part about it is that I don't have binders filled with all of this stuff. You know what I mean? So these are all of what I have that if I just Google chicken in here, this is what I would have. So I know, pretty cool. So this is on my phone. So with the free version of Evernote, you could only add to 2 devices. When you have a paid version of it, you can put it on more than 2 devices in there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So you can scan a receipt. Okay, so I'm gonna go to, I think don't you like how I did this?
And you don't have to save it to your phone then? That picture is not taking up photo space?
Exactly, Marie. It is not taking up photo space. I'm not adding it to my camera roll. I am adding it right to Evernote. I'm adding it right to Evernote. And you can drag everything into Evernote and drag that right into Facebook as well. So you can do all of those things. Oh, wow, look at how late it is already getting. Okay, so let me, I'm gonna go back to this because I'm gonna show you. Now with the version, with the paid well, I think it's either any version. I think you'd be able to find this. So let me grab, I'm sorry, you guys are probably like getting seasick from back and forth, but okay, so I'll show you, I'll screen share.
So Cora's saying, so you could drag all your food pictures into Evernote to save time? Is that?
Oh, safe.
Totally. Yes, you can, and watch what so this is what we saved. So this is my downloaded version. So this is the one that actually is on my desktop. So I have Evernote and it's actually can you see this little thing down here? That's the Evernote. That would be the Evernote. So you have to download it to one place. When you go to other, if you use a browser, you can actually, you can go to evernote.com and you can log in that way. But this is the one, at least it has to be downloaded to one of your computers. And it will find, it's searchable in anything. So you can find anything in here as well. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. I think you guys will think that this is kind of cool. So if you add it, remember I said you can add things to your Chrome browser?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I were to do this, this is the web clipper. This is called the web clipper. So this works. It's on my Chrome extension, but it works with my Evernote. So do you see it says save clip? Can you see how it's highlighted with the green?
Mm.
Can you see that? If I wanted to do just the article, if I wanted to do a simplified article, if I wanted to do a full page, so it would give me this entire page, or if I wanted to bookmark it here. Any of these places I could do. Now, so I can do any of this. If I wanted to do the entire thing, what I want to do is I'm going to add it to my Pampered Chef.
Patty, I'm still seeing your form.
My what?
Your form.
This? Oh, you can't see the entire, oh crap. Really? Hold on. I did my whole desktop. Now can you see everything?
Yes, now I can see everything.
Okay. You couldn't see this before then, right?
Right, correct.
Oh,
Now this
sorry,
makes so
Marie.
much sense.
Okay. So if I were, so here, I'm coming here, and if I wanted to save the clip, so if I wanted to save it as an article, you see the green?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it outlines whatever you want to save. So if I wanted a simplified article, it's that. If I want the full page, it is this. If I want a bookmark, or if I just wanted a screenshot of it, cancel. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the article, and I wanna take the entire article. You could also decide where you want it to go. I have a Pampered Chef folder, notebook, I should say, Pampered Chef training, I'll put it in there. And this is where you can save your clip. Okay, now it's saving my clip, so it takes a little bit. Let me get this moved over here. All right, view in Evernote. Look at us. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my Pampered Chef folders. You probably don't need as many folders as this. Here it is, right here, Pampered Chef Product Showcase. Now, if I were to click on anything here, well, here. I mean, it saved your entire article in here. Does that make sense? So it saved whatever was here. And you can do this on anything. You can honestly, you could do this in any, like, could anybody, if you could pick another website, you can add it to any website or do it anywhere so that you would have saved, you know, you could save whatever in here. You can save orders. You could save, I don't know. What else can we save, Marie?
I don't know. My eyes are rolling to the back of my head. No, Patty, I'll be honest. But I know that I need to organize, at least I need to organize my shows. So how do you use Evernote? So would you use these pictures from here, or this is just for training?
So this is just the article. So it's not any of the, it's single pictures. If I would, you can't, I can save it other ways that way. You know what I mean? But these are just single pictures. You can save pictures in here if I have products or product recipes in here, dip in, I mean, remember these old things that we've done before with the prep bowls or whatever, and you can save PDFs in here. So this saves all of the labels that you make in there. I mean, this can save everything in there.
Wow. I know Eileen Reed said she uses Evernote to make virtual scripts.
Yeah, you can
And she
do
downloads
that.
them into her shows using Sincere Facebook Scheduler.
Yeah, you can totally do that. Yeah.
A copy of a show to make changes to the
Recipes
script.
and products. I mean, this is sometimes when I see things from other sources, I just save them in here. Because then if I Googled pumpkin, this is what I would get. You know? Here are the e-cookbooks from Pampered Chef. Backyard Fun. This I think was just the regular e-cookbooks. This is the Cooking with Kids. So, because I would always, every time that I would look for them, I could never find them. So that was Cooking for Kids. These were some of the other ones. And this was the 40th anniversary one. Did everybody see that one?
No.
That you can't, I don't think you can download these. So this was the one, or can you download it? Oh, it's letting you download. So you can download this one, but most of the other ones you couldn't download.
Where was it 40th anniversary one?
Yeah.
Is that an e-cookbook?
It's with the e-cookbook, but you know what? I don't think it was with the rest of the e-cookbooks. I think when I found it, it was somewhere floating around. It wasn't like in the Stir or was somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? But here it is. This is the cookbook. I know, isn't this nice? These could be like e-gifts if you were doing something like this. So I forget a lot, and these are great. I know that Lydia has taught things like, or people have used it for, and I am sure Tiffany does, have used, you know, for setting up your schedules. Like you can actually use it as a way that you can schedule out your day, a calendar in there. I mean, you could pretty much do whatever you wanted in there. You know what I mean? Coach Dag. Ceramic Coach Day.
You were asked to say if you would be willing to share that 40th anniversary e-cookbook.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do it on
Where should I put it? Just tell me where you want
team
it.
training, maybe?
Oh yeah, I can totally. You know what? Maybe we could put them all in there.
Yeah, that would be a great spot.
Okay. E-cookbooks.
That's great. Does anybody have a question for Patty? I know this was.
Oh, wait, one more thing. Wait, Marie, hold on. Let me just go back to the test. I'm going to go back to the test. And I do have some shared things. So one of the other things that you could do, there's a ton of things that you could actually do. But you see this little microphone up here? You can record things with this.
Oh, nice.
Like you could actually record things with this. So you can actually record something that you wanted, like, hello, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. And it comes like this. Something that you wanted, like, hello, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can record, I know, isn't that kind of crazy? That is really cool. So I did there's a ton of things that you could actually do.
So you could do your pre-recorded like comments to your hostess.
Well, and you can download this. You can totally do that. And you can download this and you can see what it says, save as. So I can download this if I wanted to. There it is. And I could, all mine go to my downloads there. So I can save that voice clip and I can send it to my host. And then you could save it in Evernote. because this saves. I know.
Huh.
I know it is, oh, I know what I was going to do. Like the shipping, with all that shipping thing that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
I added the shipping in here. Oh, hold on. So all of these status alerts and everything, important announcements from Andrew, I was like, all of these things were everywhere. So if I wanted to know tips for stop sell, customer care, these will take me right to COVID responses if I wanted to go there. So I save a lot of clips in there, but it's easy because I sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I saw it once and I have no idea where it's at.
Oh, right.
So I add it, and you can add in, obviously, pictures. You can drag and drop pictures across. So you can do all of that in here. I was trying to think if there's anything else. Drag and drops. I mean, you could pretty much file, explore, finder. Yeah. And it's got a great search engine. It really does. Better than anything that I've ever seen. If I start doing shipping, look at how these things just start coming up. Like if there are other things in there. You can add tags to your things as well. And you can highlight things if you wanted to. Whoops.
Oh.
Like you can make highlights in there just like that. You can bold things or different colors. Sorry about that. This is bold. I would have to highlight it. Whoops. So it's got a lot of great, but remember I have the Woody code, so you can add that to it as well. You could do, if I wanted to do like, you can actually create columns. Yeah, all of that in here. Like you can do all of that in here. You can add to it, like if you wanted to add on, you can add to things in here. So you can create your own like Excel spreadsheets in here or things that you're keeping track of or whatever.
Wow.
So I know there's a lot in here. Who loves checklists?
Somebody
You can add your
said
own checklist.
tags versus folders, question mark.
Tags, I can't see that, Marie.
Marie said she loves checklists, but
Yeah.
Carol asked, what do you use tags for, question mark?
So your tags are just, it would help bring up whatever, if you tag something like in Pampered Chef but honestly, I don't even need the tags in here because it's so, it's a great finder. So you can find anything in there. You could honestly find anything in there. I know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's so much more. I mean, I can't even honestly, it's kind of crazy here. So, what was I going to share? Oh, the cookbook. I got to get the cookbook. I'll just put that up in the, I'll put it up. I'll find a place on the PC website to put all the cookbooks up in. How's that?
Sounds great. Do you want to
Yeah.
stop
Does
the
anybody have
recording?
any questions? Yeah. Does anybody have any questions or should we? Okay. So should I stop, Marie?
Let's stop the recording. If you have to turn it back on, you can. And yes to Canva 101 and 102.
I know. And Canva has a lot of great training. I mean, all you have to do is go to YouTube and Canva's there. And I think they actually have a lot of their training right in Canva. I mean, right in Canva, you can, Google, whatever, how-tos, how to add a video, how to add whatever.
Want me to, Patty, you have to
Yeah.
share screen again real quick.
Oh yeah, totally. Make co-host. I would love to see that.
Okay. This is just quick. I was hoping I could show it to you before, but so some of those pictures that you just saw, so they just come in like this after when you schedule them into Post My Party. So it's just that little bit. Like if it's a video, you can't do a GIF. But if you, there's Roxanne, I know she's on the call. But you just have a little bit, And this through Canva doing the stickers that Patty showed earlier.
That is so cute. How did you get the confetti, Sherry? I love the confetti.
In Canva,
Ah,
it's right. I can show you if you want.
yeah.
Okay.
See, because
So when you create a design, I have to move, create a design. And actually, Patty, when you were doing the pictures, I do them a little different way. Maybe I'm just making it too easy for myself, but when you want to put 4 pictures, I'm going to go to my pictures. So, and again, I've got pictures of products and things that I've uploaded. So I'll go to this elements like you were talking about, and they have grids too. So you were using the shape.
Okay.
So I'll go to this grid, and it gives you different things where you can just plop the pictures in.
Got
So
it.
it starts at the top. Here's 1 picture. There's 2 pictures. And then it goes to if you want to share 3 pictures.
Okay.
If you keep going, there's one that's 4. There's still 3. So the first one with 4, it just, oh, I think I created. It just goes over. Let me go back a second.
Resizing. Hit resizing.
I think I wanted to create a banner, not a post. Let me go back to create. And I want to post. So that's just right to go on Facebook. And I want to go down here to where all these things are. And I'm going to use the grid. I'm going to, if I go too fast, tell me, you guys. I want to go down to the 4. And then I go back to my pictures. And I'll just grab them from here. And I'll just go drop it in.
Oh, okay.
And then I just get 4 pictures. I'll just do a couple of these. I don't know what else is here. I'm not even looking at them, but here, we'll put stakes with our,
Yeah.
and then if I want to say something about it, I'll use what you were using, is this little shape, and I'll put it right in the middle. And then I'll do some kind of a text, and I'll put it like right in the middle of it, you know, right here. And then I can just change it and I can say what I want in the middle.
Sherry, that is pretty cool. Do you know if you, like, I know PicMonkey can do that, so you can actually lighten up the background of it?
Yes.
Or send them. Can you do that with Canva?
These 4 pictures, you mean? The photos?
Yeah, like, could you, you know, like, yeah.
Yeah, you can. I would have to look to figure out how, because I've not done it. You can.
When you're on the picture, that little thing on the top right is like it's like, let's see, you're copying it.
It allows you to fade out all pictures.
Right.
There's it's like a pixelated box, and you can go from 100% down to 0. So that's what I do with most of my backgrounds, is I will fade them by, you know, to 75%, or so that they're not so forward. You can do a lot with that, with that shading.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's really a ton, and I think it's just a matter of playing with it, and sometimes playing it with other people. So you wanted to know about the confetti?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's in Elements also.
Oh, okay.
And it's in the stickers. Don't ask me why it's in stickers, but if you see all, just go down. There's shapes you can put in. Here's confetti.
Oh.
So you can just pick one.
Yay.
If you want this one, there you go.
Yay. Oh my gosh, this is good. See? Oh, yay.
Or here's stars that goes down.
Yeah, see?
And you can, so if I do this one, well, can't hardly see that one. It's not very big. Depending on your words, then you can actually make it go behind the words if you want to, if it's a big one.
Like the layered things?
Yeah, you can. Here's one that's really like a lot. So maybe I want it to cover up a lot of this picture. I can make it bigger.
Ah.
But then, let's see, where is this? position right here.
There's
See
your
the
fake
position
gifts. To the right.
and then go backward. So make it go behind the words. So, I mean, that went behind everything, but you have that option of,
Cool,
That
Sherry.
happens to me all the time, Sherry, where it goes behind everything and
yeah,
I can't figure out what I did wrong to,
Yeah.
like
Here
I
it
get
goes.
the grid, the cloud and the green thing, and then I start swearing at the
In
computer.
Canva, on the position, you can go back in layers. You can go all the way back or all the way forward.
How do you do that? How, like, and in PicMonkey, you can right click and it'll show up all the layers there. Like, and then you pick whichever layer, but where is it that on Canva can you do
Oh,
that?
look at that.
It's under the position.
okay.
Position.
Position.
So once you click on it, position,
Oh, right there. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
what you click on the one that you're working on and you can bring it to the front or push it to the back
Yeah, if you
or
want
to the
to
side.
yeah, if you want to just go one layer at a time, front or back, click on forward or backward. If you want to zoom to the front or zoom to the back, then you click on to front or to back.
Love it.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yep.
Love it.
So that's fun. So if you would, this one, I'm pretty sure you could save as a GIF. Let's try it again. Okay, because there's not much animated on it, and would I leave it like this? No, but so if you want to use it right to a video, you could use a JPEG, and the little dots just aren't going to move. But if you want the GIF, it's down here,
That's so cute.
and then you just save it, which I'm a little slow, but then you can put it right into your Facebook group, or you can actually schedule it right into. I could go to the what it looks like in Post My Party. So there, that's saved, but I'm not gonna grab that. I'll go to Post My Party. How's that? And you can see what it looks like in there.
Yeah.
And then okay.
You can put this in Post My Party?
Yeah, that's what all those ones for. Let me see.
A GIF you can put in there?
Yeah, any GIF can go and Post My Party. Yep.
Ah.
Let me just. I
And
gotta
does
go find it.
animate then? Does it animate, Sherry?
Yeah, it animates. Yep.
No.
Yeah, it does. Let's see what I can find. I'm looking for my conference one, but I think I put it. I wish that there was an easier way to save things. Maybe someone knows rather than just looking for it.
Yeah.
Like there's no search for templates, right? You just have to go find.
See,
All
I
right,
think SynShare has a good, somewhat of a search. Like if you wanted a coffee post, you can search coffee or whatever.
Conference recognition. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna go look for one of the GIFs right here. So this new executive, here's what it looks like. You click on GIF right here in Post My Party,
Oh.
and you put your words in there, and you just upload the GIF, and then you create what time, day 3.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then you save it. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's good to know. I wonder if SynShare does GIFs. I don't know. I don't think so.
All right. I hope that when I found that out,
Yes.
it was awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing. I love that. I do love that.
But a couple, like if you layer, like this one has stars and these little thing. I don't know. Can you guys see it? It's
Yeah, we
kinda-
can. Yeah.
See if it opens up. I don't know. I think you can't open up a GIF to look at it bigger when you're in this. But if you layer a whole lot of like stars and fireworks and all that, and you get too much movement in it, then it won't save as a GIF. It'll save as a GIF, but it won't work on Post My Party. But you'll know that. But anyway,
I love
okay.
that. Okay.
Oh, done. I felt like I left you guys hanging in the middle. I sorry
Sherry,
about
thank
that.
you so much for the update on that. I love that. Yeah. I mean, I was just like, I figured that out in Canva because I don't really use it, but I love what you shared. Yeah. Maybe I need to have that too.
Linda made a comment that I think is probably true, since Canva works with SynShare, so like they have that, partnership, that
Oh, yeah.
probably GIFs can be saved in Canva for.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look. I didn't even think about that.
Well, thanks, everybody. So
Yeah.
for next week, it sounds like we have Cora. but
Cora.
Maybe we should do a either Jamie or Nicole or Nancy Eccles if she's still here. Maybe Nancy, do you want to do Canva 101 for us? Like a 10-minute, 15-minute, like let's create some fun
Or whatever it takes,
or
Nancy.
whatever. Like let's do something for recognition for our team and then something that would be for a party.
Okay.
Yay.
One or both. And Cora, looking forward to seeing what magic you're doing with your team with posting that prize and whatever else. And
Love
like
it.
I said, Nancy Joe just bragged on you and she goes, you know, Cora's been running under the radar. She's in Founders Award. She's one of the top salespeople in my organization. We need to hear from her. So we're going to ask you to speak. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
And looking forward to having everybody close their July nice and strong.
Yay.
Patty, do you want to stop recording again?
Oh, yeah. Let's do